See, when you don't want to accept correction, because some of your young folks, you don't want to be corrected now. Hmm? So if you can't stand to be corrected by someone else, you have to be able to correct yourself. You have to have a sense enough to correct yourself. Because see, a lot of times, folks around you will not give you good advice, and they're all up in your ear. Man, go on and smash that motherfucker, man. Fuck that shit, man. Don't let it punk you. They're pushing you up, edging you on to do something stupid which could get you killed or take away your freedom for a long, long time. Hmm? In many cases, there won't be anybody there to correct you and say, "Ho, stop, man. Wait a minute, wait. Oh, man, think about it. Sometimes there won't be nobody there to say that to you. Sometimes you have to say it to yourself. Hmm? I'm gonna give you. I'm not gonna hold you long. I'm gonna give you a prime example of that happened in my life. That's why I can talk about it. That's why y'all need to talk to me and let me try to correct you before you go to the Department of Correction. See, that's what they call it, the Department of Correction. Every state have one. They call it the Department of Correction. That means that they are gonna try to correct your ass. Okay. That you've been a fuck up, you done something stupid, so they're gonna try to correct your ass. You got a juvenile correction center and you got an adult correction center. They all are in the business of correcting you by taking away your privileges, by taking away your freedom and confine you. Maybe that'll help you to correct yourself. All right. So if you do get out and get back out in society, you'll be a different person. See? So if you don't want to be corrected by anyone else, then you have to be able to correct yourself. Okay. If you have a problem with both of those, then you probably will end up in the Department of Correction or the cemetery. All right. Now, let me give you a prime example where I had to correct myself. I know the family in North Carolina. Met them around the 70s. All right. They were all males, predominantly all males. There were two females, a mother and a daughter. The rest of them were males. All right. This particular gentleman who I had known, and I think several family members had gotten a hold to her before or after I met her. But we were in a relationship for quite some time, and all that family knew that we were in a relationship. We were living together. Right. And we were going through some difficult times. The times were hard back in the 70s for a black man or a black woman. See. Um, but anyway, I caught one of the brothers of that family on top of her, humping. Hmm? Yeah, they were joined together. Now, back then, I didn't have as much sense as I have now, so I had a hammer, and I could have wronged that hammer. Now, he might have had a hammer too. I don't know. But looking at the situation, I could have gotten to my hammer and kick it off, I believe, a whole lot quicker than he could have got his hammer if he had one. I had him cold turkey. Hmm? I had him cold turkey. And I had to correct myself and walk away. Just when I saw it, just I didn't pull. I didn't pull. He didn't even know whether or not I had a hammer because I didn't show it. I went back outside and went to the car. Because, see, if you don't have people in your ear, you're going to have Satan in your ear. Hey, man, don't let, because we're out here in the car. Wait for his ass to come on out and let's deal with it. Hmm? Wait till he come out. And I sat out there in the car and waited for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. And then another thought came to my mind. Man, let that shit go. Going back to work. See, I know his father. I mean, his father was good friends. I admire his father. He taught me a lot. He was a good man. A lot of people liked him, cared about him. I know if I'd shot him, I would have hurt his father. And I was going to have some serious consequences with the rest of his family, even though they know he was wrong. Some of his family members would have still took up for him if I'd have burned him. Hmm? If I would have killed him, it would have been worse. Now, what would happen to me? I would lose my freedom. I would lose everything. Because when you go to prison, they take away everything that you have, or you will end up losing it in the long run because you can't maintain it. Okay? Would that have been an asset or liability? Because Satan is telling me, yeah, go on and cap his ass, man. He a low down and dirty dog. Man, he got a wife. Man, he got his own house. He got a good job. He got kids. He knew you and her going together. He a snake, man. Go on and do that nigga. That's what I'm hearing. On the principles of it. See, what's getting next to you. You know the nigga and the nigga know you. And come to find out, he fucking the old lady. Okay, that's a hard cookie to swallow. If I do him, he deserved it. But what's gonna happen to me? Is it worth? What's the net worth of it going to be? Will it be an asset or liability? Something told me, well, go drive over there. You can take off. But back then, I was working for myself. I was a mechanic. Okay, going over there and tell his wife, because I know where he live at. I know this wife. Going over there and tell his wife. I didn't even do that. I did like Teddy Pendergrass say. I think I better let it go. Hmm? It's already a love TKO. Hmm? Once I catch that other man on top of her, because see, you got to think. You have to discipline yourself. You have to correct yourself a lot of times by using common sense. See, I let it go. Hmm? So there wasn't no need for me to mess up my life due to what I just saw. Yo, yeah, he's a low down dirty snake now. Hmm? Oh yeah, he low down. And on the principles of that, and according to the street rules, okay, hmm? And according to nigger law, I supposed to do him and her. Cause see, a man can't go no further than a woman let him. Hmm? Somebody made a song like that. I know a man can't get your love unless your woman give it to him. So if you come home and find a man in your bed, don't blame the man. Don't blame the man. I said a man can't go no further than a woman let him. Roy C. See, so should I do both of them? I'm talking about this that happened to me. I done lived it. Huh? See? That's why I can tell you it ain't worth it. Even if I'd have shot them and didn't kill them, I'd have still went to jail because I wasn't supposed to have a weapon. Hmm? But see, I just happened to find a gun when I was walking up them stairs. Somebody must have dropped their gun. Huh? And I just happened to find it walking up them stairs. I put it back down on the stairs when I went back down. Hmm? And I waited outside for him to come out because I wanted to confront him man to man and ask him, why would you do something like that? Why would you do me like that? I never done you no harm. I never done none of these your family members no harm. Why would you do that? That's what I wanted to confront him about. But since I had a hammer, hmm, I thought about I thought about shooting both of them. But I had to correct myself. Hmm? I had to correct myself. There wasn't nobody there to say, "Ho, wait a minute, don't do that." If I killed them both, what maybe some of you might think that they deserved, where would I be? I would probably still be in prison if I would have lived to make it out of prison. It would have been a liability for me. I would have lost years of my freedom where I couldn't do nothing for myself or anybody else. Sometimes you have to correct yourself. Hmm? Cause now see your boys gonna say, no man, no, don't let that punk ass nigga punk you. Man, don't take that shit from him. Fuck him, man. Huh? Before you know it, you done a drive-by shooting. Before you know it, you done caught the nigga that you want. All right. You done drove up on him, you done pull up on him and cap it. Yow, yow, yow. And gone. But you get caught. Hmm? Now you will spend a lot of time behind bars. What was it worth it? Huh? Is it an asset or liability? Huh? See? But when you don't want to be corrected, always remember, try to correct yourself. If you can't take constructive criticism from other folk, you better give it to yourself. Huh? Because now you're in the front of the judge. Hmm? You ain't got no bailout money. Hmm? Like Bishop Bullwinkle said, uh, uh, they didn't put no money in the commissary, huh? So you ain't got no bailout money. So you're setting up in the county jail. What Bishop Bullwinkle say? Your mama been crying all night because you can't get money for the bail. Hmm? So now you got to have a court-appointed attorney, and his job is to get you to plead out. By now they done got so much evidence on you, and you know you done it, huh? So if we take this thing to trial and you get convicted, you gonna get the death penalty, huh? They're gonna burn your ass, boy. Hmm? They're gonna set your ass on fire with some electricity, or either we're gonna stick a goddamn needle in your vein. Hmm? We're gonna lullaby your ass. Hmm? You just accept this plea bargain. Life without the possibility of parole, or we're going to electrocute your ass. You're going to get the death penalty. Hmm? Now you're all scared because you know you're guilty. Hmm? Yeah, you done shot that person or that girl, or you know you done that drive-by shooting. Hmm? See, you ain't want to be corrected now. You know it all. You got all the answers, but you fucked up. Hmm? You're about to go to the Department of Correction. Hmm? What you want to do? Hmm? Either choice, you fucked up. One choice, you just get to live in prison for the rest of your life because you didn't want to be corrected, nor did you correct yourself. See, something in self correction is just common sense. I know if I'd have killed her and that man, I would have sat in prison for long time. Hmm? See, that's why I put that hammer down. See, sometimes it's better not to even have a hammer. I'm just gonna tell you, sometimes it's best not to even have a hammer. Because sometimes if you got it with you, you may end up using it. Situations and attitude and words change when you got a hammer. Because now you're more eager to stand your ground than you would if you didn't have one. So if you can't stand to be corrected by someone else, then you need to be able to correct yourself. Hmm? See, because if I'd have shot him, he had a lot of other brothers. He had about four more other brothers that I might have had to shot. Hmm? If I'd have shot her, I would have had a problem with her family. See, because she wasn't married to me. Anytime you going with a woman, until you put that ring on her finger, at the altar, and go in matrimony with her and marry her there on the altar before friends and family and the Lord, until you do that, that's a much right woman. You have to understand that. Huh? You caught your homeboy fucking your old lady? Well, as long as she wasn't your wife, she's a much right woman. Anybody else got as much right to that pussy as anybody else. I don't want to make nobody mad. Until you put a ring on it and marry it, she's a much right woman. Anybody else got as much right to the pussy as anybody else, as if she want to give it to him, because it's her pussy. I don't want to make nobody mad. I'm sorry to be so arrogant, but I need y'all to understand hmm, about this thing about correction now. Hmm? So I couldn't really cap him and be right because I called him screwing my girlfriend. She wasn't my wife. I couldn't cap her and be rightfully have a rightful claim because that was her pussy. She could give it to her whoever she wanted to. See, I wasn't married to her. She was a much right woman. Hmm? Yeah, I know they was. I know your homeboy, low down dirty snake. He was laughing, talking in your face, and you find out he's screwing your woman. Yeah, that's low down and dirty now, because you got niggas like that. Don't take it personal. All right, you might have done the same damn thing to another nigga, huh? See, but anyway, you find out somebody's doing it to you. See, sometimes the damn players get played, huh? Don't kill him. He done you a favor. He showed you what you had. Hmm? Correct yourself and do like Teddy Pendergrass said. Guess I better let it go. Hmm? Let that shit go. Ain't no need shed no blood over that. Some things it's not really worth shedding blood over. It ain't worth giving up your freedom for. It ain't worth getting yourself in a whole lot of trouble for. Hmm? Yeah, niggas gonna steal from you. They'll steal your woman, they'll steal your money, they'll steal your car. All right? And they'll also steal your life. Sometimes you have to get away from amongst them. All right, so don't take it personal. See? Don't start acting off of your emotions. Think about it. Would it be an asset or liability for you? What would it cost you if you dropped the hammer on him? Yeah, he deserved it. Yeah, he's a low down dirty snake. Hmm? Yeah, he should be done. But if you're doing, how much is it going to cost you for doing it? See, there's a cost for everything. How much is it going to cost you if you're doing? Or if you do her? Huh? Who? How much will the shipping cost be? Can you pay the shipping cost? Hmm? See, sometimes you have to correct self. Hmm? It's me, O Lord. Me, O Lord, standing in the need of prayer. Hmm? Help me fix me. Help me correct me. Help me to see the error of my ways. Open my eyes to righteousness. My name is Bobby Carr. I represent the House of Common Sense. You don't have to have a lot of education to understand me. What I say today is just my personal opinion. And this is the way I see it. All right. If any of y'all want to talk to an OG, you can hit me at 336-392-3276. Or you can email me at boiesjr72@gmail.com. You can also email me at all lowercase BOBBY underscore Collier, COLLIER, the numeral 1 at yahoo.com. Tap the bell so you know when I put out a new video. Subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down and leave your comments and share this video. And if you would like to support my channel, I will leave a link to my Cash App in the description. But my Cash App name is very easy to remember. It's the $100 GFNP. Y'all be blessed. Thank you for listening. Leave your comments and share this video. And let me know what y'all think about it. I love y'all. Be blessed. And once again, thank you for listening.